Yo, what's good, family? I hope everybody's doing well, swell, great, all that good stuff. Running late this morning, or at least running behind time, later than I would like. But I wanted to hop on and say hello to everybody that took the time out to listen to the podcast. Okay, there we go. We're back. Little technical difficulty, but it's all good in the hood, as they would say. Listen here, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And I hope you have made the same choice on today to do the same doggone thing. Give him some praise, some glory, and some honor because that's a good investment. I promise you, when the praises go up, the blessings come down. Check it out. You ain't the only one. That's all I got on here to say. You ain't the only one, all right? I know you big, you bad, you grown, I'm grown, we grown, everybody grown. But you still ain't the only one. Yes, it's your life and you can live it the way you want to, and can't nobody do nothing about it because it's your life and you making your choices and all that stuff. Blah blah blah. Yeah. But it is true. You can do what you want because it's your life. But you are not the only one. When you make choices, other people are indeed and affected by it. Okay, shoot, some people can be infected by it, but that's a whole nother show. But your choices are not left to you alone to have to deal with. Come on, somebody. If I go out here and I do something foolish, I can say, well, it's my choice. I do what I want to do. But somebody else may be affected negatively. Case in point, somebody goes and they have one too many drinks and now they're intoxicated and they choose to drive and they mess around and have an accident. Guess what? It was their choice, their decision, but some other family is now grieving because you made a stupid choice. I mean, we see it all the time in the headlines. People get out here, they get mad, and they want to go and they want to go do stupid stuff. But when you do stupid stuff, you get stupid prizes. And the sad part is that you're not the only one that gets a stupid prize. Somebody else sometimes is affected. Let me say this as I get ready to come to a close. Come on, somebody. When you do stupid stuff, let me calm down and stop using such negative words. But when you do things, let me put it this way because I want to be good about it. Okay, how am I living my life? How are you living your life? Are we living our life in such a way that others are not penalized, that others are not traumatized, that others are not, mutilized? I don't know that, but you get the point that I'm trying to make here. When we make choices, especially as you get a little older and you mature, you realize that you're not the only one. When I was younger, I would make decisions and I would do some things, not saying that they were reckless or negative, but we had the leisure, we had the luxury, we had the, to do certain things. But now we're older, we've got kids, we got other responsibilities. We can't just pop up and do, well, now we kind of can because we got that empty nest syndrome going on, me and the wife, we ain't got, no little kids to have to look out for. But still, we can't just do anything because there's some things that I could do that and my wife could possibly do that wouldn't affect us the way it would affect our children, even though they're young adults. And so you got to stop thinking that when you do what you do, it's only for you. No. You got to realize that there are other people who are depending on you. There are other people who are looking to you. There are other people that need you to make wise decisions. Because furthermore, they may be at a point where they need that mentor. They need someone to be an example. And if you are just going out here living that YOLO lifestyle, you're giving them bad. You're giving them a bad foundation on which to build. And you say, well, I ain't telling them to look at me. I know you did. But because you've grown, because there are folks that are going to look at you and look to you for that example. So be a good example, okay? Don't do things that are going to shut a whole group of people down, a whole, no, you can't, we can't afford to do that. We cannot afford to do that. There's a saying, a lot of people get it tattooed on them. I am my brother's keeper, and you know what? Whoa, slow down, 18 wheeler. God almighty. He act like he wasn't going to stop for retro, y'all. or the red light. But and so that would have been a bad choice. But we are our brother's keeper. We owe it to our brothers and our sisters to make wise decisions. Don't do something, and I'm out of here, that's going to shut somebody down. Now you might fare well from the choice. You might get what you needed based on the choice that you made. But as a result, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people are now suffering, are now without, are now traumatized. So let's not do that. Can we be nice? Where's Rodney King? Rodney, come here, Rodney. Yeah, come here, Rodney King. Rodney, y'all know what Rodney King said years ago after taking that horrendous beating while being pulled out of that Hyundai in California, I think it was. He said, can't we all just get along? Can't we all just get along? And we supposed to be, well, some folks say, we Christian, we Christ-like, but won't make a Christ-like decision to save our lives. We're selfish, we're inconsiderate, and the list goes on and on, but we Christian. Come on, we got to do better, yo. As saints, as people of God, we got to do better. The choices you make will affect me some shape, form, or fashion. And on this note, I'm gone. Let's leave the next generation a better situation than we were given. Okay? Stop talking about what they is and ain't doing. And I know that's not good English, but stop talking about what they is and ain't doing. And turn the mirror on you. What are you doing to teach them? Each one reach one, each one teach one. I don't care how bad the generation is. I know there's some of them that you can reach. So since you can reach them, teach them, be a better example. And so that you can, so it can be said about you. Like for me, for instance, there are so many people I can name some names of people who have changed my life, who have deposited into my life. And some of them didn't even know it. Some of them, they were doing it so that I can turn around and say, yo, look what so-and-so did not. They were doing it because it was the right thing to do. And sometimes when you do that, sometimes it's not like it was the easiest thing for you to do. And what I mean by that is sometimes you literally have to sacrifice. Yo, let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy Retro with a little retro philosophy. You ain't the only one that's going to be affected by the things you choose to do. There are others that will be affected. I'm out of here. We catch you guys next time. Hey, it's Friday, y'all. Have a great weekend.